Hard Mark Podcast.
Soul skating. Soul skating.
Hot audio cream.
Tim Duncan.
I could make a fake snake.
You do not pee in the pool. You do not pee in Tim Duncan.
All of myself is clean.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, a show where I, Eric Donaldson, wrestling fan of over 30 years, introduce one match per episode to my co-host who has never watched wrestling. If this is your first time tuning in, maybe you've heard me on my various appearances on Coey's Questions, or Pessimism as its Finest, or Swamp Talk. Welcome! This is going to be a little bit of a shorter form version of what we usually do, but I think this is going to be a good representation of what we do. So if you like it, make sure to subscribe wherever you find your favorite podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Hardmark Podcast. We'd love to have you come along with us on this thing. And with me, as always, is the man of 1,000 compliments, the soul skater, the maitre d' of Matt Drama, the Tampa Bay topsider, the living painting, the talent, Ryan Murphy. How you doing, Ryan?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good. You look good. I like the fit of your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it highlights your arms. Was that an intentional decision today, just to kind of
the size of my arms, or
it just hugs your bis and tries pretty well, I think.
No, but I'm glad it does.
Just worked out that way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So again, this is going to be a shorter version of what we do. I do have a little bit of wrestling to eventually get to, but we're going to start out like we always do, a little bit of icebreakers, just kind of chit-chattery, see how things are going for everybody. So Ryan, I'm just going to hit you with a question right here, kind of set the mood, get you in a good mood for that matter. Right. What would be your perfect day? Describe Ryan's perfect day to me from beginning to end. You know, it's like a big birthday. How do you start? Like, we can talk food, activities. You know, what does it look like? Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff that I actually like as I go through this. Okay,
what time do you wake up? It's your perfect day.
It would be later.
Okay, like
maybe
10.
Or 10:30.
Oh, 10:30. Jiminy Christmas.
10:30,
like
maybe.
Junior high school kid. Okay, so you wake up at 10:30. Do you eat breakfast?
I'm not a breakfast guy, but I guess it depends on what might be being served. You know, I could go for some eggs. I do like eggs to start sometimes.
I mean,
Bacon,
I like these. I like
browns.
Eggs. Okay, I like eggs, but is eggs like perfect day worthy?
But I don't eat eggs on a daily basis, so it's kind of a rare thing that.
So this would be like a treat.
Yeah, if someone else made them for me, like.
Okay. So this also plays a factor into it as well. So somebody else is this a breakfast in bed situation?
I mean, no, I don't like eating in breakfast in bed, but I'd be out of bed, but I'd be on the couch probably.
Okay, on the couch.
I would have moved.
Are you watching TV?
Probably on my phone.
Okay, you're probably on. What are you doing on your phone?
I could be anything.
Sounds real wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just dinking around your phone. Somebody's serving you breakfast.
Yeah.
You're committed to breakfast. It's going to be eggs and bacon?
It could be eggs and bacon, yeah.
Well, this is your perfect day, so what is it?
Maybe eggs and bacon and a mimosa.
Let's
never kick things off on my perfect day.
A bottomless mimosa.
A bottomless, even, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
What style of eggs?
Scrambled.
Okay, scrambled
well done. Scrambled well done.
Scrambled well done.
No runny eggs.
Okay.
That's how you ruin a perfect day very quickly.
Right, exactly. And on this most perfect of days, we can't have any runny eggs. Okay, so you've eaten your eggs and bacon, your scrambled eggs and bacon. You've been playing around on your phone for a little while. What's next? What do you do from there?
Fuck.
I mean, it doesn't sound that hard. Like, what do you like to do? Like,
you have a perfect day.
On your perfect day. Damn. Like, it's your birthday. You can do literally anything you want. You can ask anything of anyone. And they will do it because it is your special day and it's your perfect special day.
What time of the year is it?
Fuck, it's whatever the perfect time of year is for you, Ryan. God damn it. I don't know, summer, fall, like
summer?
It's whatever you want it to be. Are you asking because of like baseball shit?
Well, I mean, I just want to know like what the plans are.
It can be anything you want, Ryan. It can be anything you want. So it can be any time.
We're talking like spring, summertime, like maybe late spring, early
It's
summer.
April 23rd.
Shit. This is a tough question, man.
It's really not that hard. I thought this was going to be a soothing sort of like
this
fun.
This is the toughest thing I've had to answer all day. Like,
You're unemployed, so of course it's the toughest thing you've had. Like, no, the only conversations you've had is with your cats, and they meow back at you.
yeah. So, I mean, I've had several mimosas at this point.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. You're a couple mimosas deep. Probably a break from the drinking would be good, or unless you want to keep it going. I don't know.
You can stop once you get. It's
okay.
It's a way to end your day poorly.
Like baseball has to. Does baseball not factor into your perfect day? Because I can tell you, like, wrestling would factor into my perfect day in some way, shape, or form.
I don't know if at this point where the Mariners are right now, like, am I playing baseball or am I going to a baseball game? I get a little. I mean, a great.
It can be either. It's your perfect day.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe a little sandlot baseball would be nice. You know.
Oh, you would play baseball?
Oh, fuck yeah! Like,
I think you might hurt yourself on your perfect day, Ryan.
Excuse me.
You might tear your ACL on your perfect day.
No, that's not me. That's something you might have done.
It was my PCL, for the record. It was very icy out. So you would rather play baseball over watch like a Mariners game?
We used to go down to the bar in First Street, have like a pitcher, nice summer-ish day, then go head up and play a little sandlot baseball back in the day. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, all right.
That was nice. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, so you got all your friends. You're playing some sandlot baseball. What position are you playing? Just out of curiosity.
Designated hitter.
Okay. So no fielding whatsoever. You're just
I like fielding. You catch me in the outfield, like,
fielding would cut into your drinking time, I think.
Or you just, I mean, it might give you a little bit more drinking time depending on,
right.
No one's hitting anything in the outfield.
True. When I played baseball when I was a kid, I was always left and right field. They always put me out there.
That's a good spot to be.
I always just prayed that they would never hit it to me, and they usually didn't. And then when they did,
you misread it.
My depth perception is very bad. I don't think I ever caught any. I think I caught one pop fly ever, and then my throwing was poor.
Yeah,
but I was okay at hitting. I could hit all right. So I'm on board with the designated hitter element from that aspect. Okay, so we've done that. That's probably eating up the majority of your afternoon. It's getting to be evening time.
So where are you at now? Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you woke up. Back to the bar?
Back to the bar, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
5
Do you have a preferred bar? Any bar in particular?
Twisted Lime.
In Mill Creek?
Great bar.
Okay, so just so everybody's aware, I know that there's some folks who may be listening to us, again, for the very first time. So this bar that you're describing, I don't think it's a chain, but it has a chain vibe to it. It'd be akin to like going to like a Chili's, but maybe like a level above.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you were going to argue me down on that.
That's actually a pretty fair description of it.
Okay, fair enough. So you're going there, and so you're just like getting some Mexican food, or
you don't eat there. You just mostly.
Oh, this is like pre-gaming.
Sure. Yeah, I mean you can eat there. their food's not great.
Okay. I guess we can count them out on a sponsorship deal. Santa Fe and Woodinville does follow us on Instagram. Shout out to the Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, Woodinville.
Yeah, I don't know where they are actually, but I do. I see their posts from time to time, and I'm just like, might as well like it. Okay, so you're going there just for like margaritas, yes?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you go there, you sit on their back patio. Very nice area downtown suburbs.
Sure. I'm familiar with this location. Yes. And
then maybe walk back and hit the roof.
Oh, okay. You just like find a roof, like someone's roof. Because you like again, first time listeners, Ryan enjoys hanging out on roofs. He parties on top of roofs. Roofs.
I like my roof.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so in this perfect day scenario,
back, hit that roof.
You're the people who purchased your old house. You would now like, hey, do you mind if we party on your roof? And they'd be like, sure, come on.
We asked them to leave. We don't talk about them.
They exit.
They leave. We bring everyone back.
Yeah.
We hit the roof.
Okay.
I guess I call it a night. After
that's the thing.
That's it.
Wow. Okay. You didn't even have dinner. There was no dinner in there. You were just drinking at
Burger King rodeo burgers.
That's like that would be your favorite, like not like filet mignon or anything like that. You just get Burger King rodeo burgers.
Filet mignon anytime. You can't get rodeo burgers anytime. Like, I don't think there's a Burger King anywhere in that proximity.
Another thing, and I don't want to get too graphic because honestly, like this podcast, like we don't. There have been some conversations where we've sort of like pushed the envelope a little bit, but we're not trying to go for like shock value. This is just two friends hanging out. Occasionally we talk about wrestling. Occasionally we talk about, different things too, like raccoons. But I couldn't help but notice, there was nothing sexual in your perfect day. Like,
I mean, that would take place before 10:30. So, I mean,
that would have been an important element, I think. Like, if I'm thinking back to my perfect day, like that would absolutely, be part of it. So you're a morning guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. You get like a nice way to start the day. I don't fault you for that. I'm
100%.
100% morning guy.
More so than any other time of the day. Hands down.
Okay, perfect. All right, so and that's it, right? Is there anything else that's missing from your perfect day?
I'm sure there's a lot that's fucking missing. This was you should have like at least gave me some time to prepare for this. Like you just throw this on me. Like
we both know that if I gave you any time to prepare, you would not prepare. So you can make that excuse, but like it wouldn't actually make a difference for your response.
Well, no one will know.
So Ryan, I have a big announcement. You don't know about this. I think only myself and like I told my wife about it, but like no one knows about this. It's just you. I'm making this big announcement right here. This affects all the Markomaniacs. Very, very important stuff. We, as of right now, as I'm speaking to you, if anyone was to go on to our Instagram, there's a link to our link tree on there. You can also find that link tree link on Facebook, etc. I'm sure I'll be posting more information about this in the near future. But as of right now, we officially have Hard Mark merchandise.
We do. Yeah?
Yeah.
Shit.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. So
What is it?
I haven't ordered it yet.
Okay.
I will be in the very near future. So help support the show. And I want to say this right here at the front, right before we get into this. And Ryan definitely we're going to go through some of these items that are available for purchase. But any money that we make from Hardmark merchandise, I can guarantee you is going directly into the show. I have so many ideas of so many things that I would love to do with Ryan. But at the same time, it's hard for me to justify spending hundreds of dollars, over and over again on this podcast. And especially hard to justify it to my wife. So I can promise you, if you want to help support the show, we have really, really cool stuff that I have planned. We'll talk about it in just a moment or so once we get through the merchandise. But here you can see, Ryan, we have this merchandise shop through spring. You can find it on our link tree. But, we've got Hardmark, the t-shirt. We've got Hardmark, the hoodie. Hardmark, the sticker. Yoga pants. So let's go through some of these items here. So I'm just going to pull up the t-shirt. Traditional logo, the cool Hardmark podcast logo there. Not only, and if you like that logo, but you're like, maybe I want something more substantial. Maybe I don't want it on a t-shirt. Maybe I want it something else. We have hoodies. We have stickers. The stickers are honestly probably my favorite thing. My mini fridge is going to be covered with these Hardmark stickers.
See it.
So it's die cut. So it's actually like to the contours of the logo. Perfect for any beer fridge. Pretty neat stuff. Put it on your luggage.
Yeah. Put on your luggage.
So everyone knows you're a cool dude who loves wrestling and science and friendship. But the stickers are probably my favorite thing. I will absolutely be ordering a round of stickers for my mini fridge in the near future. But not only do we have the stickers, but we've got hoodies. We have got a water bottle. We've got mugs. Each product usually has kind of its own like special product that is only specific to that design. So each kind of design that we have available has its own thing. Like, so the water bottle you can only get with that traditional classic Hardmark logo. But we also have... Take a look at the old Snake Expert shirt here. So we got a picture here.
Is that the picture on the boat?
We got a picture of young Master Ryan Murphy, flying
picture,
Ryan,
great picture, yeah.
Basking in all of his...
I might have to just snag that one.
Basking
in his... How much is that going for?
This shirt is going for the low price of $21.99.
$21.99. That's a steal.
That is a steal. That's a steal at double the price.
Yeah, that's a steal.
You can order multiple items. All of those go to help support the show.
What does it say?
So at the bottom, let me zoom in on there for you.
Yeah.
It says Snake Expert.
So good. So good. Holy shit.
So, and this is for the summertime. We're looking right now at the Snake Expert tank top. There's even a women's tank top that's available. Maybe Greta wants one of those. You never know. A sticker, of course. Stickers are available for everything. And for me, I'm going to be getting stickers for every single one of these within like the next week or so. Definitely plenty of stuff, kind of old, new fans alike can all sort of gravitate towards. And again, all money, all the proceeds from this is going towards a really cool project that we have planned for the future of Hard Mark. Any thoughts on the merch, Ryan?
Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent.
This has been a project. We've had a little bit of time between recordings, and so I've been keeping very busy, kind of working on the back end of things. But check it out. Again, if you go to our link tree, which we have available through our Instagram, our Facebook, Twitter, etc., you can find the Hard March merch link right there for yourself. One other thing I'll mention, actually. Not only, so I know that the merch is like a really cool idea, but for me, when I was going through all the things that I wanted, I was racking up well over $100 worth of spend there because I wanted like everything. If you are more just someone who wants to contribute and help support the show, but you don't necessarily care about, t-shirts or hoodies. Maybe you already have a full closet. There's an alternate way that you can actually support the show, which is a site which is called Buy Me Coffee. We also have a link to that in our link tree. So what Buy Me Coffee is, if you want to just make a one-time contribution to the show, you can go to that link. Again, all the money that we make through that will help us with coming up with new projects, that sort of thing. So again, really, really cool things coming down the pike. And so again, you can either buy some merch or you can buy us a coffee. So here's that page too, Ryan, just so you can see it. Yeah. And so people can kind of say, how much they want to contribute, $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever the case may be. Anything is appreciated. No amount is too small. Really, really do appreciate everybody for, if you do take a look, you buy anything, you buy us a coffee. Really, really cool stuff.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Last thing that I want to say around that topic, I don't want to, make this whole thing a big commercial, but the next thing, so as we're posting this, so this is happening after episode 28, so the last match that we just watched was Sting versus Cactus Jack. That match featured a lot of concrete falls and things of that nature. We're moving towards the deathmatch episode. We're nearly there. We've got a really cool idea for after the deathmatch episode. And so I'm just going to give you a little teaser trailer for now. We'll give you more information about this in the near future, but we are on the quest for the custom match. So all the money that we make towards merchandise, if you do the Buy Me a Coffee thing, whatever the case may be, that money is getting put towards a fund that we are going to be using to buy a custom match. Ryan is going to be writing, booking, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be basically outlining what that match is going to look like, and then we will not only rate it on the show, but we are going to provide commentary over that match, and we'll post it up on our YouTube page. So that's what I want to do. More information coming soon after the deathmatch thing, after episode 30. But I just want everyone to be like, oh, Eric's trying to cash in. No, I'm not. I'm trying to come up with really cool stuff. So if we can get enough money in, that is what I want to do next. And I'm sure I will also be contributing. So it's not entirely on the fans, but definitely something that, I hope that people consider reaching into their wallets and give. We give of ourselves. We give entertainment. If you could give back just a little bit, not a lot, very much appreciated.
An offering of such.
An offering. That's right. That's right. Don't feel compelled that you have to. Obviously, we're going to keep delivering the high quality Hard Mark content that we always have. But definitely, if you're wanting to help support the show off some really cool fashion. No better way I can think to do it. Should we talk about wrestling?
Yeah, I'll just segue right into that.
Yeah, let's just segue into wrestling. I think it's time. But the match that we're going to watch here today, and we're not going to watch the whole thing. In fact, I'm going to show you a very small clip of this. We're not going to rank it. We're not going to do all the stuff that we ordinarily do for a full episode. But let me just really quickly, I will pull up the thing, and I'll just we'll watch it. We'll provide kind of our running commentary. And at a certain point, I'm going to stop and pause and kind of explain some stuff because I think it's important. And actually, this is really good from a chronological standpoint. So the last Cactus Jack match that we watched was, again, Cactus Jack versus Sting, just an episode or two ago. A lot of falls on the concrete. You really enjoyed that match. And then in a couple more episodes from now, we're going to be watching the King of the Deathmatch tournament, which very heavily features Cactus Jack. I don't think that's a big surprise. And this match that I'm showing you right now actually takes place between those two things. So this is after the Sting match, but before the King of the Death match. So, and I don't think, shockingly enough, we've actually talked about this yet. So I think it'll be good to kind of close out the episode, get a little bit of wrestling in. So let's go ahead and I will hit the play button. Can you actually tell what's going on right now?
I mean, I can see it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's Cactus Jack in all black in the ring. He's wrestling against Vader, who we've actually seen a couple times. He's from Boy Meets World. We've talked about your guy Vader broke a job guy's back. So what you're about to see is a move that Cactus Jack would do every now and again called the Hangman, where he would basically try to clothesline his opponent, try and, hit the guy with his arm. And then his opponent would move and he would get his head stuck in between the ropes. He would basically flip and his head would get caught between the top and bottom ropes. Now, this match that we're watching right now takes place in Munich, Germany. This is back in 1994. You can actually see the little date stamp in the lower right-hand corner of this YouTube video. But unbeknownst to Cactus Jack prior to this match, so they're in Germany. There was a match before this one where one of the guys had complained the ropes are a little loose. And so what ended up happening was the roadies that were in charge of the ring crew and that sort of thing, they tightened the ropes where they had virtually no give to them anymore. So I'm going to show you that little clip of what we're talking about, of him doing the Hangman, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the aftermath of that. So...
For real.
So describe to the adoring public what it is that we're seeing right now.
So you got him so caught up by the neck on those. He seems panicked at the moment.
You're correct. Yeah. And you can actually see that the referee is also trying desperately to get him out of the rope. So even under the best of circumstances, this Hangman move, you would be choking yourself.
Can you describe, what's he doing to get himself wrapped up like that?
So what he's doing is, he is kind of running at the ropes, right? And he is basically so he's simultaneously going over the top rope, but also sticking his head between the top and middle. And so when he kind of twists
so he comes back in.
So when he twists his body, it's like the two ropes are becoming tangled around his own neck.
Okay.
So it's, it's fairly athletic. I mean, you wouldn't look at Cactus Jack and be like, what a great athlete. That's not the first thing that pops in your head, but it does take a lot of coordination to pull something like that off.
But under normal circumstances, if the ropes weren't as tight, this would not have caught him up.
It would, but he wouldn't struggle as heartily to get out. So the difference here is, whereas normally you're getting choked, but you can kind of push the ropes off of your head. In this case, it's literally strangling him to death. Hence, so you couldn't hear it because this is a potato quality video for both visual and sound. But basically, he starts yelling for help. The referee is desperately trying to get the ropes off of his head. And so what we're about to see here is him basically snaking his head out of those ropes. So I'll continue a little bit. And again, it's going to be hard to see what's going on, but I'm going to give you my best narration of kind of what's happening as this plays out. So he's got out, and he's laying on the floor.
He's going to body slam him.
So what you do, so Vader's celebrating in the ring right now. So basically what's going on, and what just happened was, so Cactus was able to get his head out from between the ropes. However, what he didn't know was, when he did that, one of his ears got almost entirely pushed off of his head.
Oh, is that what because he wasn't there very long.
It was probably 6 or 7 seconds. Right. But to get out, so the ropes were so tight, and these ropes are not ropes. These ropes are cable with rubber tape over them. So it's a cable, and to get out, he had to pull his head out, and and so apparently leading up to this, he would have to, his ears would bleed on occasion, in the backs, he would have to get stitches every now and again, doing this move. But never before had he suffered such damage. And so his ears, and not to get too graphic, but his ear is barely hanging on. And so within the next few minutes, what's going to end up happening is he's going to get in a exchange of fisticuffs with Vader. And in the middle of that exchange of fisticuffs, the ear is going to fall off. I don't know that
he goes back in.
Yes. So the match is not over. Wow. He's going to go back in. He's going to exchange punch with Vader. The ears, you're not probably going to be able to see, but the ear is going to fall down. The referee's going to look down at the ear and immediately go grab it off of the mat.
Oh, let's see.
So let's jump ahead a little bit. But apparently at this point in the match, he's hearing like pitter patter of blood on the mat from his ear, but he doesn't know exactly what's going on or how bad it is.
Was he playing that moment up, or was?
I think he was trying to get a sense of like what's this is worse than it normally is. So right. Oh, there it is. I actually just saw it. Did you see it? It was his left ear. Let me go back a little bit. It was his left ear. And so as soon as he threw that right punch, you could see a little, and it looks like a piece of confetti or something, fall from the side of his head. I saw it. And the referee immediately went over and grabbed it. So that was his left side. Right now. Oh, yep, there. And the referee's grabbing it right now.
It's a good, solid piece.
And the referees bring it to a ringside attendant like this is Cactus Jack's ear.
Don't call it or anything.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Don't they have to get that back on pretty quick? Just let him keep going.
They put it in a Ziploc of ice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Cactus Jack. And so honestly, we don't even really have to watch the end of the match. I think Vader wins and the match ends. But
you guys thought wrestling was fake.
And you guys all thought, yeah, you're in for a real life lesson here today, everybody. So he lost his ear in that match.
Were they able to do anything?
So what ended up happening? So they're in Munich. Now, luckily, Cactus Jack actually speaks fluent German, or at least fluent enough to get by. And so he went to the hospital. They were talking about attaching the ear. I guess by that time it was too dirty or it had been too long or whatever. And so
right, because they just continue with the fucking match like after. He just picks up the gun. It would be one thing if they didn't see it, but like he picks up the ear and drops off and lets them keep going. That's The nurse
literally threw his ear away in the trash can in front of him.
That's a bold wrestling move. That is a wrestling move right there. Like,
would you like to see a picture of the immediate aftermath of that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What is this? It's like a Bible.
It's a wrestling Bible of sorts.
Bible, yeah.
So here we go. So like, there's not a whole lot to look at because there's no ear there anymore. You can hold it if you want.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Can you tell what I was looking at? Yeah.
So it's so where his ear was,
like a canal there.
If you imagine like your ear, it just basically is a lot of complicated stuff to cover up a hole in your head. And so what happened was he just had the hole in his head.
Yeah, that's gross.
And what ended up happening was he to this day he has like a little nub in there, but no ear. He never got it. He never got it fixed. He never got it replaced.
So, can you hear out of that side?
Yeah, his hearing is fine. He just doesn't have
no actual like physical like outer layer.
Yeah, there's no outer layer. I think eventually they did some cosmetic surgery where like, hey, we can rebuild you an ear in the future if you need to, and then he just never ended up doing it.
That's a wrestler thing to do. I would ask for my ear to be rebuilt, but
if anyone was curious, Ryan would ask for his ear to be rebuilt.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's a little bit of Cactus Jack lore ahead of that deathmatch tournament. So we'll see how Cactus fares in that in another couple of episodes. But next week, we've got the Kennel from Hell that Ryan chose. Really great match featuring some dogs, some cages. Everybody's going to love it. It's going to be fucking wacky. So trust me on that. But really looking forward to that one getting posted next week. Ryan, anything else to close out this mini-sode?
No, that was pretty insightful.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle?
Yeah, it got better progressively.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that said, everybody, thank you for tuning in to this shorter than average episode, but I appreciate your time. And if you're not hard, get hard. And once you get hard, stay hard. Take it sleazy, everybody.
What time of the year is it?